Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
What's a buckle for my friend them?
Touchdown.
Yes.
Hello again, world. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Lock Red Square, and we're there again one more time on the best podcast out there right now. You know what I mean? The Music and Marriage podcast. Give thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Thank you guys for joining us. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is safe. Hope everyone is, at home quarantining wherever you are.
Yeah. I think we're having a second wave. Is slowly but surely building with this virus going up again.
Yeah.
All over the world. So, what can we do but be safe?
Exactly, because you don't really know what the hell this thing is. You don't really know where the hell this thing came from.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the same
We've been
speed,
talking about the virus for a whole year.
It's a 1 year anniversary. Shit had an anniversary. Shit lasted longer than most relationships. Like, you know what I mean? It's doing the most.
Yeah, man.
It's doing the most.
1 whole year
It's
we've been
doing the
talking about
most.
coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. We started the podcast like a couple months before it actually started.
Yeah.
So it's just, for real, 1 year. It's crazy.
Crazy.
But yeah, hopefully you guys are all okay out there. Protect your family at all costs, whatever it is that you guys have to do. If you guys have to have them at home, online school. If you guys have to work from home, you do whatever is best for you and your family to make sure you guys are safe.
Yes.
So what's going on with you?
We're there, as usual, another day we're giving thanks. Just wanted to update, our fans worldwide that Black Red Square has new music out right now.
New music alert.
First and foremost, Pila Productions, Realness, featuring myself and Cyclone. Seeing
label mate.
one of the baddest songs them out there right now. Please go support that. I see the streams on Spotify going up. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys streaming the song. Continue to stream, continue to support that song, you know what I mean? Realness. If you wanna me family, no come round, cause we no need friends. Yeah, real talk, you see me? Also, same thing. Seeing Ginger Beer Rhythm, Pure Music Productions, Deli Ranks. Big up yourself, give thanks for letting me be a part of the project, it feels good to be among on the same project with established entertainers, legendary musicians in my opinion in our industry, the likes of Mr. Vegas, DeMarco, Deli Ranks himself, Version,
Agent Sasko.
Seeing a couple up and coming artists, exactly. that all of the songs them sound really good. My song on the rhythm, the Ginger Beer rhythm, is called Same Thing. So go stream it, go buy it, show the support. me go on a piece of it later. But me want to support it. Me want to show Delhi ranks that Amlak Red Square have loyal fans that support his music. See?
Make sure you guys go and purchase it on iTunes.
Yeah,
$129.
Go support it.
It ain't too much.
Go support it.
You
You
know
know what I mean?
we respect and we appreciate.
Yeah, man.
And we give thanks for all of the support.
And no plating, collection no plating. Man I go great king, for me time I been waiting. Cooking up some hits, I make Nikki do the baking. 21 salute the streets of paper we raking. Protect we energy, are the only way we say. Say them a family and yet them choose vanity over way. For me analogy, success make family turn enemy. Could be one away, square is stacking paper. Without apology and a bait things. Kick up me foot, munch me son them on the pot scrapings. Now feel if a finger yet we still money making. The cash up still a pop, the zelly never drop. We now fit in no waste chat. At the same thing. Trust me.
Songbird.
Trust me. Lyrically inclined, you know. We learn from the best. Spragga Benz, big up yourself, my daddy. You know what I mean? Yeah, so please go support that, you know.
Definitely.
Go support the project. Support the whole project. You know what I mean? Ginger Beer Rhythm. Give thanks to all of the selectors that's been playing my music.
Yes.
Give thanks to all of the radio DJs that's been playing my music.
All of the playlists that you've been
Give thanks
entered
to all
in.
of the playlists them that's been adding my music to their playlist. I really appreciate it. I can't stress that enough. You know what I mean? Continue to support the music. I really, really appreciate it. Big up all of the CD man them were out there. I add my song to the mixtape.
Oh gosh.
You know what I mean? Trust me, it does not go unnoticed. You know what I mean? Because as an independent artist, it is really, really hard to get the ears of industry players. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This year, seeing the releases that we've been releasing, the end of last year coming into this 2021 has really been well received.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big up Bonus Shoppies. Everything will be alright. That video is out right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We also had a video for Never Like This.
Yes.
You know? And all of our videos are shot by Nikita. You know what I mean? So we really appreciate the vibration. Our work is in-house. And, you know, to get that positive feedback and to see it growing, you know, it feels good, you know what I mean? So we really do appreciate everything that you guys have been doing, every support that you've been lending us. And we hope long may it continue. You know what I mean?
Continue to grow.
And we're going to continue to big up same way upon the podcast, you know, giving you the strength and showing us say it not go one way, you know, it goes both ways, you know what I mean? Yeah, so big up on yourself, all selectors, all DJs, all
Amlak Red Square people.
Yeah, big up on yourself. We really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Before we go into any topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with the thing, the website? Is it a website? I'm not sure because I'm not really 100% familiar with it either.
Right.
But I heard someone spoke about it. I think called OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, I know of OnlyFans.
You know of it?
Yeah.
How would you feel if I had a OnlyFans? How would you feel about that?
Do you know what OnlyFans is?
I have an idea. It's basically a exclusive site for your fans only, and the fans pay for content that your fans pay for your content, basically exclusive content. No one else can see it but your fans. Would you be okay?
Would you be okay if I had OnlyFans?
Question cancer.
Because clearly you don't understand what OnlyFans is.
Question.
You don't really fully get the
Question can't answer question.
Let me explain to you fully what OnlyFans is.
All right.
OnlyFans is usually, like as you said, a private page or a private app, private site where you can go on, like, you know, someone that you like, and they usually do strange things.
Strange things. What is strange things?
Exotic.
Strange is not exotic.
Okay, so let me take back strange.
Yeah.
Some people do strange things on there.
Okay.
But it's mostly like sexual exotic things.
Oh, so it's like you would be site?
Soft porn.
Soft porn.
You could kind of say, like, it would be like you taking a picture, like you sitting right here, but you in your brief just alone, and you just flexing. That's kind of what you would get on OnlyFans. But however, some artists like Chris Brown, I know he has OnlyFans. I'm not subscribed to it, but I've heard that he just really like release music.
Okay.
Like he uses his for just music and you know what he's doing behind the scenes in his everyday life. I know Cardi B has one as well. I think that's what she does with hers.
Right.
Where it's just like promoting new music, giving behind the scenes on, you know, music and stuff like that. The preparation, you know, the production and the, you know, the time that it takes to do certain things. Then you have some artists like the Angel. I know she has one as well.
Yes, now it's coming back to me. Yeah.
I'm gonna bust it wide open, but you ain't gonna really see it.
New things.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust it wide open, but you ain't gonna really see it. Kind of content.
Okay.
So it's not really. I wouldn't say.
Yeah. So it depends on what you're using it for.
Exactly, but most people use it for sexual content. Most people use it for sexual.
Okay. All right. So if I were using my OnlyFans for sexual content, would you be okay with that?
I would have to approve every photo that goes out.
Okay, so
which
means
personally, because you're an artist.
Which means that you're okay with it.
You're an artist. You're out there. Women are gonna look at you and say, okay, they like what they see.
As long as certain boundaries are not being crossed.
As long as you're not butt naked and you out here having chicks sliding in trying to get with you and all of that, like it's business. Because I see people.
Because that is my next question.
There's a girl that American. She's supposed to be a rapper, I guess. This little girl that was on Dr. Phil, Catch Me Outside girl. She made $1 million.
Just from the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans in just one day.
Okay.
So it depends on how much you want to sell your soul for.
Yeah, so but that's what I'm saying. It's basically like a selling of the soul.
Yeah, kind of like how much you want to sell your soul for. That's kind of how much you're going to get kind of vibe.
And if I'm okay with you selling your soul because it will benefit me and our pocket as well.
But that's how some people look at it. Some people look at it as not moral but more financial. Some people see it as okay, because I'm sure the Angel don't see it as a moral thing. She look at it as okay, there's nothing going on right now as far as tour-wise, music, so you got to find another way of income. And that's her way of income.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
So where does
the line,
financial stop and morality start?
Morality when you busting it wide open. Like when you're having sex on camera, when you're doing all of that. Like, I don't see anything wrong with if she decides that she want to take a picture in a lingerie or something like that. Some would be opposed to it, saying that should only be for her man's eyes. But if you're open to things like that, then I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Like
for me,
as I said, where the line would be crossed between moral and financial is where you out here, your legs is open here, you bent over this way, and then especially if you got kids and your children seeing shit like that. It's the
same for me,
because you know what I'm saying, in this day and age,
it's not like do these pics disappear afterwards or what?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure people screenshot, because that's how I've seen the Angel pictures. Like people screenshot her stuff and things like that, and then send it on to other people.
Yeah.
But also, there's like a legal issue with that. Like, you're not supposed to legally do that. Like, you can get sued and stuff like that for that. Yeah, because you're not purchasing the content yourself.
All right. The thing now is, for me now, is that with you, if you have a OnlyFans, it cannot be used for not sexually provocative anything.
Okay.
You know that the moral standpoint is greater than the financial standpoint for me. You know what I mean? We're not selling porn. You know? And we definitely aren't selling ourselves. You know what I mean? So, but I find it interesting, you know, I found it interesting when I saw it. I saw actually heard a conversation on another podcast, and it was interesting. You know, basically it was saying the financial part of it, you know, if your woman is bringing in $1 million,
Are you gonna have an issue with it?
You know, I mean, why would you have? Why? The question is, why would you have an issue? When she's bringing in the money, you know what I mean, and your family is stable based off what she's doing.
So that means
on
your husband.
OnlyFans.
That means your husband could be out here hoeing and pimping and doing all sorts of shit as long as the money's right and he bringing it to you, everything is good. No, not
that's
all
basically
money,
what the argument.
But not all money
was.
good money, and that's what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
They think that just because it's green, everything is good. Like, not all money good money.
Yeah.
So you got to know what you're gonna do. You can't just be doing.
Know where to draw
yeah, exactly. Like, know what you're doing with yourself before you put yourself in certain situations.
Especially if
it's something
you're
that's gonna be
a married woman or a man,
or a mother,
in a relationship,
or a mother. I think being a
yeah.
mother is more important than being in a relationship when it comes to stuff like that, because your children are being affected or can be affected because of that.
Definitely.
There's a woman in the U.S. somewhere like in Oklahoma, one of those states. She lost her job during the corona, during the pandemic, and she decided that, okay, well, my husband is not working, our money's not as much as it used to be, and, you know, we can't live the life that we used to live, and we can't maintain our bills, and we can't take care of our children that we used to. She decided to do an OnlyFans page. Her children go to private school, and, you know, they kicked her children out of the school because of their mom's OnlyFans page.
Wow.
And literally, like, she was making like $500,000 a day. Wow. So she was making money. So she looked at it as it was more financial than moral. But from what they said and from what I saw, like, she wasn't posting any nude pics. It was, as I said, lingerie. Like, she looked like a Victoria's Secret model. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when it's like to that extent, for me, in my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with it as long as it's done tastefully.
Yeah.
But if you're out here busting it wide open and it's not, you know, it's just tacky and just, you know, ratchet, like, that's not what you want to bring across for, especially with your children.
Definitely.
But her children were okay with it because they were like, hey, you know, it's nothing that she's doing inappropriate in their eyes. So it's all about the level of the family's comfort. I think that if you do decide to do something like that, a conversation needs to be had with the whole entire family so that everyone's on the same page and everyone's comfortable with the whole decision.
And know what
exactly, because the kids because everyone's going to be affected once, you know, it's on the internet and it won't be able to be taken back. Even if you can't see your page, I'm sure someone's going to have your picture out there somewhere.
Most definitely. Anything that goes out in that internet, World Wide Web,
it stays there.
Out there.
Exactly. No matter how much you try to delete it or act like it isn't there, it's still there. So just be mindful and be careful of what it is that you're doing, especially if you have children and family where, you know, it could affect them in some type of way.
Most definitely.
But that was a good question, though. I didn't know you know about OnlyFans, though.
I just caught wind.
There's a couple people in the dance hall that have OnlyFans.
Okay.
There's a couple of them.
I just caught wind of it.
But OnlyFans been off since, it's been popping off since last year, really. When the panty started, that's when I really know about it.
Okay.
So,
right. Thanks for answering. I
but
appreciate
no, you
it.
do not need an OnlyFans page, and yes, it would be an issue for me if you have one.
If we have an OnlyFans page, it wouldn't be a nude business. It would be just like, it's just like offering exclusive content.
Exclusive content.
So music and marriage OnlyFans.
No, they would be expecting us to be busting it wide open, Playboy, on camera. That's what it. You can't expect somebody to be paying $20 a month.
Oh, it's a monthly subscription?
Yeah, to be seeing regular pictures of you that they could be seeing on IG. That's why a lot of the.
That's why you just cut off your IG and know. So
that's why a lot of the models, the IG models, they don't really make much money on OnlyFans because they're posting the same content.
That's why
that's why they have to
the
up
IG.
it. No, but they up it. They don't cut off the IG. They up the stakes. They start getting nude and start showing this and start sneak peeking at that, and that's what they do to keep the, you know, the fans interested. The audience keep growing because that's how they making their money. But it's definitely like a crazy, creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I don't know. It's a very weird thing to say you would get involved in.
Yeah. As
a married woman.
Yeah,
or a woman with children. I could understand a single girl out here dipping and doing.
You know, me can't understand a single girl neither, to be honest.
I can see a single girl out here dipping and doing it.
Me not promote no promiscuity, none of that.
I'm not promoting it, but I can see it. I would see it much more than a woman that is married or anything like that. So that's what I'm saying.
So you're not agreeing, but you can see.
I'm not agreeing, and I don't disagree. To me, it's like if that's what you choose to do with your body, then that's what you're gonna do. Yeah. I'm not gonna knock it.
Yeah.
I won't support it, but I'm not gonna knock it. That's your thing.
All right. So
yeah,
suppose,
if that's how you eating and feeding your kids, then who am I to say nothing?
Suppose me subscribe to the Angel thing. Would you have a problem with that?
That's your $20 a month you wasting. I ain't got nothing to do with me, Playboy. You got all this right here. You wanna go like listen, okay? That's you. She's a beautiful woman. I'm not taking nothing from her.
No, me not
but
say
if
nothing
that's
about the
what you want
beauty.
to do,
Like, about between me and you as a couple.
I'm not gonna, because if that's
would
what
you
I wouldn't have an issue with it, because because a lot of people are into.
Because me not think me would have pray if you subscribe to a man OnlyFans and a that him a do. What him name? Name one of them. Who have
Chris Brown.
OnlyFans.
Chris Brown
Whoever.
have OnlyFans.
And a that him a use for him OnlyFans to do.
You would have an issue with that?
Of course.
To each his own. I wouldn't have an issue with that. If that's all it is for you and you're just watching the content and
we are watching
enjoying it whichever way. Yeah, but a lot of men aren't satisfied with what they have right there. So therefore, that's why they go out.
And it go vice versa.
And even some men are satisfied. They just greedy. That's just what it is. Like,
and
the
it go
greed
vice versa.
And the selfishness of, one is just like, okay, well, this is what I like, so this is what I want to see. But listen, if you earning your own money and you paying your own way, and if you want to spend your $20 a month on that, that's cool.
Money. No. Every money earned in a family is for the family.
Okay.
All right. So me not do that.
All right. So if that's the case, then if you're thinking about it like that, hell no, because you taking $20 out of me and my kids' mom to go watch some fuckery. No, brother, we ain't doing that. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna have an issue with it then.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get to, because
if you put it that way, yeah.
Why would you not have an issue with that? You know what I mean?
Because sometimes you have to look at it as, if that's what your enjoyment and you're not hurting anyone, if that's something that's gonna make you feel good,
that not hurt
then
you?
who am I? No, that's not gonna hurt me. If you're sitting here looking at another chick, that's not doing nothing to me.
A naked woman.
When you start getting to the point when you start getting to the point where you're fantasizing and you're telling me to look like this woman, or try to tell me to dress or act like this woman, or you're overdoing it where it's like that's all you're focused on, that's a different issue.
Okay.
But having a like or having an interest in something is nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I get you.
As long as you don't take it to that level where it's become obsession, or
so
you're fixated
also
on this
a line.
person. Yeah, there's a line for every single thing.
You know what the line there for me? Right at the beginning. Right at the beginning, the line there.
Stop.
Right at the beginning. Right at the damn beginning.
I don't know, like I don't feel
right at the beginning.
I don't have no issues with that. I don't really see nothing, like I don't see myself as that type of person that get jealous over stuff like that.
What him name? Shabba Motherpot. What him name?
Dexter.
Dexter. You can't go look on Dexter.
Dexter's not even my type. So
that's
but
I'm not saying this. Okay. I'm not talk about types.
Okay.
But as I say, in general, the woman them love Dexter. Me as a man, know say my woman love Dexter. And she gonna pay $20 a month for watch Dexter.
Well, maybe I have a problem. Maybe
more than a problem.
Especially if Dexter offer something where you not have, then definitely that could be a problem.
More than a problem.
But that's all within the person and their confidence within the relationship and who they are. Like I'm
not confident in my relationship.
I'm not jealous. I'm not that type of girl where it's like, no, you can't look upon. Listen, if you see something that you like and it look good, hey, look. But as long as you're not broken and kind of, yo, brother, you see that? Or you want to take out phone and take picture. You see somebody that look good and she passing by, you do a little glance and nice thing, Nikita, and you keep it pushing.
Babe, a passing by is one thing. But a monthly subscription,
that means you like what you see. And if you like what you see,
go on.
Then, well, I guess that could be it too. Why you is? Yeah, that could be it too.
Go.
That could be another outlook on it, because you might look at it as, okay, that's what you like.
When you have a daily subscription, right? So you're going to do a monthly subscription, that's it.
Some people fool so. Some people fool so.
Can't work with me at that.
Some people fool so. So that's why you have to just know what you have and appreciate what you have. That's all it boils down to. Because once you start going into things like that, then it's going to lead to, all right, when this one is not doing enough for you, then you're going to want to look at another one, and then another one. And then till it's going to lead over until you start doing it in real life.
Greed, you know?
Exactly. The greed, as I just said, the greed and selfishness of one. That's what leads us to certain things.
Yeah.
So as long as you understand that you're happy with what you have at home and you're content and you're comfortable, then that's fine. But me personally, I don't have an issue with you looking.
Okay.
Just don't see I look too long, cause then
I won't be looking at all, man. Trust me.
I
don't normally. The only time you that catch me, I look on something as if me in a group, like you don't know our WhatsApp groups them over in, and a man send something in the group.
Okay.
Then me glance and then me gone again. Me card. You don't know. That's me that.
Yeah, but I don't find
you know
it
my
disrespectful.
thing.
I don't
really
find it disrespectful.
Pornography and them thing, them. I'm not really interested.
Yeah, he's like the first man that I know of that's never been like, we've been together for 20 years and I've never seen him like say he's gonna watch porn or he's interested or anything like that. Like, he's different.
Not really my thing that. And it's not like you have never asked me a question like that.
Yeah, I've asked, like, don't you like where? Because even when we first started dating, when I went to his house, like, I'm expecting to see, porn or magazines and stuff like that. I literally was searching for it. Like, I was looking under the bed, I was looking around, and it was nothing. And I had to ask him, like, and then he put me on, like, that's not his type of vibe. So
I don't find interest in watching other people
have sex when you can do it yourself, because that's what you always say to me.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
I mean, I see how that turns somebody on, really and truly.
Well, you never know.
Because it's not really my thing. Yeah, so, yeah. OnlyFans. Big up on yourself, all of the people who are into the OnlyFans.
Yeah, like people who are spending $20 and $18.99. I'm gonna big up on yourself. Yeah, because you're the real champion.
And all of the people who are earn from the OnlyFans, go and do the thing,
And all
but
of those
me
who are
suggesting to
considering,
keep it moderate,
who are considering, just be respectful and be tasteful what you're doing and what
and
you're
let
putting
me
out.
know if you want Nikita to have our OnlyFans or you want me for our OnlyFans.
It ain't happening, Cam. That's a nope on a rope. Okay? So, we ain't even got to ask that question. That shit ain't happening at all.
Right.
If you want to spend your $20, just cash app it. Put in that little, the little cash app that we got down here. If you want to spend your money wisely, support our thing right there. But
yeah, buy some merch.
Yeah, buy some merch. Yeah, something. Support the music, something.
Yeah.
But as far as the OnlyFans thing, you probably see a big toe and you there spending your $20 a month to get screwed. That's the only thing I'm gonna have for my fans. Like, I'm toe. Sorry. Yeah, big toe. Every episode you come on, every pic you scroll, you see a big toe. That's just what it is. Like, I ain't got nothing.
You'd be surprised, man. I've foot fetish,
Yeah, but there's a girl that she made like $50,000, I think, in a couple of hours. When she started her
just for toes?
Yeah, her feet. And it's like, ew. How creepy can you be?
Yo, this world.
Dead ass though. Dead ass. She got like 50 stacks in a couple hours just off of her feet. So she get her shit done like twice a week.
I don't know how would I feel if you do a toes OnlyFans.
That'd be creepy. Like, oh.
You're not showing
I love photography. I love taking pictures. Like, I love that. Dressing up.
You're not showing them.
No, so if I have an OnlyFans, it would be like photography pictures, like, like pictures that we take in a professional look. Like, it would be stuff like that, because I don't post all of my pictures that I do take.
What I'm saying, it's only your toes, man.
So you trying to say I should go into OnlyFans and show my toes? I mean, I do have pretty toes, but still, no. That's creepy, bro.
Very, very.
That's creepy.
Very, very
and
creepy.
We're going to start that shit and see if somebody going to pay money. That would be so weird, bro. Oh, my God.
People are strange.
Yeah, but hey, to each his own. If you're out there making money from your OnlyFans, big up yourself and spend your money wisely, because it ain't going to last for much long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So make sure you invest, buy some stocks, buy some property, buy some land.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you got to do. Yeah.
So,
OnlyFans.
What do you want to talk about today? Because we're going deep into the OnlyFans.
Yeah, but I thought that was a conversation. OnlyFans done took everything out of me right now.
Okay.
OnlyFans done took it.
All right.
Today's a short, sweet, and spicy episode. Make sure you guys tell us what you think about this episode, another episode of our podcast. Check us out on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go and like, subscribe, share, and comment on this episode and all other episodes of our podcast.
Please
subscribe,
and subscribe.
Yes, and
Very
we do
important.
appreciate all the comments. We do appreciate all of the, the conversation that we will, eventually develop through these topics.
Yeah.
We definitely want us to just, have fun with a lot of the topics that we do discuss. We don't want it to always be heavy and, too stressful for us to, discuss. Like, we just want to sometimes, just
Some
have a little laughter.
vibe.
Yeah, lighthearted conversation, fun talk. So, yeah, definitely let us know what you think about this episode. If you need Amlak to create his OnlyFans page, let him know what y'all think.
Also, the merch. Thank you guys for supporting the merch. Is going. It's and we want it to continue to go and grow.
Yes.
So please go to our website. www.jusbai. Just
www.jusbagit.com.
Sorry.
For all of your merch, or you can DM us.
Yes.
We have Cash App available where you can purchase through that way.
And please support the bags,
Yes.
Eco-friendly bags. They're really good.
New stock coming, new collection coming soon.
Yes,
We're working
she's in the process of designing.
So make sure you guys look out for that. I'm not sure when it's going to be available, but we're selling out all of our old stock right now. We have a sale still going on our website.
And it's only a few left.
Yes, we only have a few bags left of the old stock. The new merch, the new bags will be available very soon. We're just trying to make it better for you guys. So hopefully you guys continue to support us. Make sure you guys go over to Just Bag It, our IG page, and support us.
JUSBAGIT.
Yes. And also, if you are not following us on our social media handles, make sure you guys go on to Music and Marriage Podcast. So it's Music and A&D Marriage Podcast on Instagram to follow our podcast page. And for my personal page, I'm available at Nikki_Gordon718 and
or Amlak Red Square
Music
on every platform. So it's AMLAKREDSQUARE on every platform: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. On the YouTube channel, it's Amlak Red Square Official.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Make sure you guys go over to YouTube and subscribe.
Channel, subscribe, like,
if
share.
If you're watching us on YouTube, go over to the streaming sites where we're available: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Make sure you guys go and check us out. We thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for, continuing to rock with us. We're 1 year in, and we hope to continue to do this for many, many more years, because we definitely do enjoy sharing our opinions and our views and thoughts with you guys. And we love and appreciate the feedback that we get and the conversations that we have, and that is being started because of these topics that we have on this podcast. So we thank you so much for joining us once again. Season 3. We thank you guys so much.
Full flight.
Thank you guys so much. Well, good people, stay safe.
Peace.
Touchdown.